Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Freezing cold here, but anyways, good here. How are you today? Doing good here, like I say. We have something super awesome coming up here today, and I'm still in a bit of shock. So I was contacted by Tom from Evolution Tools. Evolution Tools, I have one of their dry metal chop saws, you know, the big saws for cutting like metal beams and metal stuff like I do. He contacted me and asked me if I'd do a review on another piece of equipment, and I'm like, I sure would. I'd love to do that. I couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. So he sent me a couple of tools here actually to try out on a video here and see how they are. So let's have a look at what he sent us. Thanks, Tom, for sending that. So Tom in Evolution Tools and the friendly folks at Evolution Tools, they sent me a saw, a miter saw. Holy smokes. 7 1/4 inch miter saw, and there's all the stuff it does. We're going to look at it. We got to put it all together. I'm probably going to do a separate video maybe of putting this thing together, and then we'll just get this together and give her a test out today, and then we'll put up the putting together video separately. But anyways, he sent me this. Thanks, Tom. And he actually sent me the stand that this thing fits on. I'm like, holy smokes. Evolution Power Tools. And yeah, I've got one of their, basically like a chop saw. This is a miter saw, sliding miter saw. So you can do cuts this way and cuts this way, and then it, you know, back and forth too, kind of like a whatchamacallem saw. The old regular arm saws did that, and then this one does all the angles too. So I don't have one of these, so thanks, Tom, for sending that out. That is awesome. So we'll get her unboxed here, and like I say, we'll do a video of putting it together afterwards. But the cool thing about this saw is really cool. I mean, there's compound miter saws all over the place, right? All different brands, but I don't know very many of them that will cut metal as well. Metal, wood, screws, plastic. Look at this. This is awesome. They definitely have an amazing market on chop saws and tools and equipment and blades especially too. Really good blades. Really amazing blades. So, because I had the other chop saw, if you guys remember way back, I think it's just the Princess Auto, and it wasn't the greatest, but I did some evolutionary thinking, we'll say, and searching, and I found this company here, and I got one of them, and it's been just fantastic. So good saw. Nice. Anyways, so got a little promo code too here for you guys if you want to save yourself some money if you buy something from them. Website. If you put in BILLSTMAXX 5, so BILLSTMAXX 5, all one word, you'll save 5% off your purchase. Pretty awesome. So that is cool. Anyways, let's get the stand started first, I guess. Here, we'll open that up and get that kind of ready. And I know this thing has, well, there's a saw in this box. So they made her as small as they can get her. So that's pretty cool. So we got a lot of assembly to do on this thing. Did it go cross cut, miter cut, bevel cut, compound cuts? Wow. A little bit of everything on this, eh? That's pretty awesome saw. Holy smokes. I'm really excited to see the blade too. Because cutting metal and everything with that, oh boy, that's going to be fantastic for me, I'll tell you, that's for sure. Anyways, let's get her out. Alright. Now, I don't know if there's staples in these boxes. Don't think so. So we'll cut through the tape here though. Good to start with. Alright, even a stand. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Lots of stuff to read. Miter saw stand. There you go. We'll have to keep a record on that. That's all your registry of warranty online. I don't know if I qualify for a warranty. That's because he sent it to me. So thanks, Tom. Everybody at Evolution Power Tools for sending me and considering me for this. This is awesome. Alright, what do we got first here? Looks like we got some assembly required. Oh, there's the thing that locks the saw onto the, or the stand onto the saw maybe. That there for a minute. Take this one out. There for a minute. Got some styrofoam parts. Yeah. Let's put those over there for a minute. More styrofoam parts. And so that's just a little break-in part. We'll say. And got some little knob parts, some little bolts and stuff. I presume this would be assembly instructions in here. Shouldn't be too hard though. Wouldn't think. Figure one. Oh, it even comes with stretched out. Well, let's get her going here. Stretched out little support roller things. I guess that's what these are. So you can put your material on there and roll it out. That's nice. That's nice. So when you're cutting big long lumbers, you will have something to hold that big long lumber or steel or whatever you're working on. Okay, we got the legs out anyways. That was pretty simple. So we need leave a couple of brackets here. Looks like these kind of fit on these things here. Something like that. Something like that. That one. Put it that way, maybe. Not sure on those yet. We'll have to decipher that, of course. Okay, let's grab one of the rollers. And they just fit on like this. We've got to screw in one of the little handly thumb screw things here. And there's a little plate inside there. This is, of course, adjustable. Up and down. There's a little plate. I'll show you this other one here that pushes instead of just the screw pushing onto the metal, little metal bar. They got pretty ingenious there, and they made this little tab here that pushes, and it pushes that against. Pretty clever. Good idea, boys. Good idea. Okay, so this one, I presume they'll want them both. One that way. That one that way. It's got lined up. Okay. I'm going to do the assembly, of course, on this one, but the saw we'll do in a separate video. So when we come back on the next segment, the saw will be on here ready to go. But I figure the saw will take a little bit of time to assemble, so we'll do that on a separate. Okay, that one needs another little guy there. I've got 2 more of these little guys. I think that's for the actual rail things there. Okay. Guess we don't really need those up, but I'll leave them up a little bit. And of course these legs, they all fold down too. Oh, I think I see what the other ones are for. Holding these in and out from slipping and sliding all over the place. So this one should be on the back side here. Yes. And that'll keep them from flopping around when you kind of stored or something. Those things will be flying all over the place, so that's good. Very clever. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Now there's these two guys here. Over here. I believe the saw goes onto them. Now I might have to remove one of these sides again. I think I'm going to have to. Okay, well I'll do that and then we'll get these things fellers on. I had to figure these out. They're actually pretty good. They just go on and then push down. That one's a bit tight though, so there's adjustments underneath. Yeah, there's a bit of an adjustment under here. I don't have to get a long screwdriver for that. That's okay. That one's a little bit tight, but that one's good. That one will be doable though. I think that'll be alright. Alright, so let's assemble this saw. This is an R185 compound miter saw. So, let's get her open here. There we go. Alright, there's a bunch of parts here, that's for sure. What do we got on the top here? Little leaflet thingy. Oh, exploded view stuff. We're probably going to need that. Looks like there's quite a bit of assembly here. Some more instructions. If you don't know it, then you can use your QR code. Okay. So what do we got here? There's your slide. Fairly heavy duty slide. It's nice to handle. Okay, I'm just gonna put that over here. And we're gonna get it down to the base. The base saw here. That's more instructions. Well packaged, I must say. All these little bits and pieces. Some stuff we're gonna have to screw together, some cover things. I'm gonna put it all on my other bench here, and then we'll start assembling on the table here. There's your adapter if you wanted to run a vacuum. You can run a shop vac off of that, or the bigger one there. Sweet, that's a good idea. Let's vacuum all the stuff up. There's a little, I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get there. There's a couple little, it looks like an adjustment knob. And adjusting something probably. I'll hold down something or another there. Don't really know yet. We'll get to her though. Parts and parts and parts. More styrofoam. Now, boys at Evolution Tools. Can you get away from styrofoam? I'm not against styrofoam or nothing, but can you do this with, like, you know, cardboard recycled packaging instead of, you know, this stuff that never disappears and it's really bad for the environment? Just an idea. Just an idea. I know you're all sort of retrofitted set up for doing those, but anyway, so here's a collector bag, I guess, for your dust. That's cool. I don't know how that would work with metal shavings. You'd probably have to not use that. Here's what I wanted to really look at. We'll look at that in a minute. There's the motor head. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice looking saw here, let me tell you. Pretty nice looking saw. Okay, we'll put that over here for now. I think we got to start with this base. More styrofoam. Styrene plastic stuff is not good for the environment. But anyways, okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, if I can get her out of the box. Oh, yeah, look at that thing. Isn't that a pretty thing? Awesome. All right. we got our bench back here, a little table. I think we're going to start with that base. Now there was screws that came with the stand, those ones, and I believe they're for screwing into the actual stand adjuster things down through these here. I think those are for. So we better not lose those. Okay, which instructions should I use? I've got these ones here. I guess we'll, looks like we got to start with the slide first. That's interesting, it looks different in the picture. Not too sure which way this is supposed to go. Yes, it's much different in this picture. I have more of a grip on mine here, and this just seems to have an end thing. Well, maybe it's just another extra handle to grab. What's the box show? I like looking at the handles up on that one. So it's on the picture on the box here, but it's just different on the instructions. Okay, alright. So that's good there. That's a little lock, I guess, to block her from going anywhere. Now they left all the, okay. Screws are in there already. They left them in the saw. I'm like, I didn't see any screws. I think these are actually both the same. Yeah, it looks pretty well the same. Okay. I want you to put the blade on the saw first and then the saw on the... I think I'm going to do it the other way here. Go. I'll look at that blade after too. So let's grab the motor. And that should just slide right on there. Do believe. Yeah. I think it automatically locked itself in there too. Pretty sure it did. Yeah, it feels like it. Nice. Nice movement there too on that. Okay. That's in 1, 2, 3. We need the little knob for up here for the adjusting. Should be it there. Nice. Feels really good. That should be locked in. Nice grip on it. That should be... Where's my release? I haven't got all familiar with it yet. Oh, right there. Staring right at it. There we go. Nice. That's actually kind of good. They give you the extra handle there, I guess, for picking up. Instead of trying to pick it up on the front like this, they give you the extra on the back. Very clever. Now it's interesting that there's only one pull start button there. Usually there's another safety button you got to push first, but that's okay. That's good. Okay. All right. Let's have a look at this blade. I'm just pretty sure we've got just these covers to put on, and they go like that, I believe. So I know they give you. I was going to say, wait a minute. There's only a big one here. Multi-purpose Allen wrench. Nice, boys. That's fantastic. Okay. This this just gives you a little extra length on the cut you're doing here, so that's kind of nice. Oh, get back here. Get back here. Pretty darn nice. Eight and a quarter crosscut max, miter cut, 5 3/4 max, 45 degrees. Whew, mama. Okay, let's get her spun around and we'll throw the other side on here too. One other thing that goes in here, I believe, too. Do believe it's a little press kind of holding thingy for your work so it doesn't get away on you. I like that idea. You know, my dry metal chop saw, it's got the clamp on the front which holds it, and that's really good. This one holds on the top. So that's pretty handy, I think. Good. Nice. We need to keep that in the holder. And oh yes, this thing here. So that's your little clamp dewey. So that'll just fit, I guess. It's all adjustable too, which is nice. Or you can flip it out of the way. Yeah, you flip that right out of the way, so that'd be good for holding down your piece of wood. Clampy things down, super nice. Pretty handy. We'll have to mess with that when we get a piece of wood in there. I'm going to just cut wood today, I think. Try a hunk of metal, I guess, but I think we'll just do wood today. Okay, we need to do the blade. I think I've got everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's showing one little piece, and it's here. That one there, that's supposed to go in the back of here, but this one's different, so I don't know if we need it for this one or not. I don't think so. Anyway, let's have a look at this blade. Let's see what she does. So we've got a 7 1/4. Try to get the glare off for you. 7 1/4. And let's see here. Well, let's get her out of the package. Yeah, saw isn't much good without the blade, is it? And super packaged well, so I can't get into it. But yeah, metal. So wood. Sorry, wood. Wood with screws in it, metal and plastic. 20 tooth. Oh boy. Okay, and you could do here too. You can do like stone and masonry stuff, but you need a. There. My goodness, I got it. I'm good. Okay, well, look at the blade again after. It's just a little bit of, oh man, tiny literature. I'm just going to leave that for later. Okay, so now we need to figure out this guy here and see if we can get this blade mounted. That's a pretty nice blade. Evolution. Evolution blades. Okay, so that goes, I guess, down to there and locks in after. That comes up. That's quite a mechanism there. Wow. Okay, that's tight again. Now there should be something on the motor here, right there, to stop the blade from spinning when you want to put a blade on. Reverse threads. Now let's see if my fingers can do all this. So 20 tooth, 5,000 RPM, wood with nails. Mild steel, aluminum, wood, and plastic. It says right on it. I don't know if I'd want to cut my big stuff with it that I would cut. Smaller little tubing stuff would probably be fine. Okay, and then we need our little backing plate. It's only got to go in a certain way. And we'll hold down the little button. We crank it. Give her a little spin. Looks like it's good and clear there. All right. That is awesome. Okay, we are good to go. Let's get her up onto the stand here. Okay, let's try right here. We got the little slide stand pieces on here. See if I can figure this out. Get the cord out of the way. That should. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. And these things will slide. That one just needs a little adjustment, but I think probably this, once you got her in your spot, it's probably all you need. So anyways, it will slide back and forth too. It's got the little bolts that hold it to these guys, so you can unloosen them. It's a little thumb screw, wing nut kind of thing, and that'll slide back and forth if you're doing bigger stuff, but really nice. Alright, let's plug her in. Plug right next to me here, and we'll fire it up here and see what she sounds like. Alright, one thing I forgot to put on was the little catching bag. It'll be never this clean again. Well, it will be, but nice when they're new. Alright, there's your little catching bag. There we go, and that's ready to slide for us. Lovely. Okay. Let's plug her in here. Plug her in. Let's cut this little zip tie off. And let's give her a fire up here and see what she sounds like. Nothing like the sound of a different kind of tool you've never had before, never heard before. Nice long cord. I think it's a 10-foot cord on here. So it gives you lots of length. Alright, we are plugged in. Let's fire it up here. Just going to fire it up just to the side here, I think. Ooh, I can see a laser too. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Now, how did that laser... Yeah, I can see the laser there. Look, see the laser on my hand? Oh wait, you can't see that. I guess the camera's picking that up. I don't know. That's pretty neat though. I like that idea. That's pretty slick. Okay, let's grab a chunk of wood of some sort and let's start cutting some things here. Sweet, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, I do have a spot for this little piece here. I just didn't look around that corner, I guess. This is supposed to hold your cord. So, we got a little screw. Fits in the little dewey, that's good. Okay, there we go. I think we got her now. Yeah, I didn't have the head down, so you need a little extra for that. Okay, got some stuff to cut here. Let's have a look. So I brought a piece of lumber. That's about all I got for lumber right now. I don't really have much lumber hanging around right now because it's so darn expensive. But anyways, we got a piece of, basically it's like fence post kind of stuff. And then 1x1 square tubing. And I got some aromatic cedar. as well. Good for making coasters. They smell real nice if you like that smell. And we're going to start with this first, do some different cuts. And of course you need to wear these at all times. Put those on. And hearing protection too. Okay. That's good. I didn't replug her in yet, so I better do that. Give her some juice. Cord's way out of the way. I think it stayed there. Let's do some cuts and we'll try it on. Ooh, yeah, I've got to adjust those a wee bit. Not that much. Just want to meet the surface, I guess. Okay, not too bad. Alright, well, we'll just do a straight cut to start with here. Should be good. We shouldn't need the sliding compound, but I do want to try that too. Alright, here we go. That looks pretty good. She cut. Alright, let's try... Oh boy, what are we going to try next? Let's try doing some angles here. Oh boy, look at that. So let's see, where are we at here? That's the 45 right there. Okay, that's what I want to do. The most angle we can get. And you can see where this is going to cut on the laser here. I don't know if you can see that laser, but let's give her a slice here. Not too bad, but I think I just cut something off my saw. I sure did. It cut through the back thing there too. Oh. That's interesting. Did I not move something I should have? No, I didn't. I should have moved this out of the way. Whoops! Well, she's out of the way now. Wonder why it sounded so awesome. There's so many little knobs and stuff and everything on here. I can't see it all. But anyways, there's our cut. That's your 45. Not too bad. And there's your 45 on your fence. That we just zing right off to. I didn't realize that was back there like that, so I guess I should have been looking at that, but I didn't expect that to actually happen. Okay, so we'll do 45 and then get that far over. I have to come out here. 45 and 45. Now, is that going to hit anything? No, we should be clear there. Okay. Woo! Sorry, Tom, I just ruined your saw. Sorry, Tom. Okay, so that should cut through like that. Let's see what happens here. Wow. That's a pretty fantastic cut, I must say. Holy smokes. And that would, you know, you could do something like that and make a box kind of like that out of it. Is it going? I don't know. I'm not an angle guy. I'm good at 90s. All these other fancy dancy ones, I don't know. I don't know about. So anyways, so I'm learning. Definitely learning. Alright, that's good. Let's try oh wait, don't go the other way. Okay, yeah, that's new to me too. Okay. So you have to flip it, I guess, and do the other side, but okay. Well, let's just try a straight chop saw and eliminate the mitering there, or the sliding, sorry. we'll bring her back to square here. I think everything's tight. I can't believe I cut that off, Tom. Whoops. Well, she lines up now. She's all good now. It's all right. It's all good. Oh, let's try the clamp here. We got a nice clamp here, don't we? Bring the clamp over. Tighten that down there. Tighten that down there. Yep, that's in there pretty good. Okay, got something locked here. What did I lock? I locked something. Oh no, it's hitting on there. Oh, Tom. new guy on the block. Actually, we could go this way, maybe. Should hold her. Now we can come down a little bit. So if you're doing shorter cuts, that'll hold it nice. Okay, we're solid. Straight chop. Is it going to go through it? Well, let's see. Oh, a little bit out the front here. So we need the miter. Or the slide, sorry. I'll get the words right. There we go. Chopped. Well, it does wood pretty good. How about we try something? Before we get into the metal, I just want to see if it's got enough, enough capacity to cut the log here that I brought up. Should. I don't think I'll be able to clamp this fella in here, but if you want to make some nice coasters, ooh, just going to clear that. Well, not that quite enough for a big log like that. Got through most of it though, but not all of it. But there's the nice aromatic stuff, right? Doesn't smell so great now because this thing's been drying for about 3 years, but yeah, not big enough for that, but that's cool. I don't do much of that anyways, so. Now we are getting a bit of dust in the bag here, but a lot of it's going all over the place too. So anyways, okay. What about, should be able to cut this stuff. Let's clamp her down maybe. I like how their clamp is kind of shaped like that for going around the round stuff. Good thinking. Okay. That's good. Clamp her and clamp that down. I wouldn't mind going in a little further with this clamp. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That holds the piece down square to the bed. All right, here we go. This is this thin stuff, but it's galvanized stuff for fencing. So here we go. Yeah, she's rolling down the road, but looks pretty good. Cut that pretty nice. Now let's unplug it for a sec here and have a look at our blade real quick, see if we did any damage to the blade. These are pretty good blades usually, so nice and thin too. Metal though, for sure, you just can't like wood. Definitely not good. All right, that was pretty awesome. That will definitely come in handy because sometimes I need to cut metal, and one time is coming up soon, but I don't know if this is going to have enough to hold it for me. We've got a little project coming up here in the next little while, and we'll see if we can cut this one here, and we'll see what happens. But I've got to cut a pipe that's about 4 inches, and yeah, you might be able to do the pipe. I should have brought it with me. But we've got to do 245 cuts on that too, which is it's a project coming up. But anyway, it's another story. So we got this one ready. Let's see how we do with this. Here we go. So I'm going to take the bag off of this so it doesn't catch fire. Might get sparks out of it. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta plug them in. Gotta feed them. Gotta feed them. There we go. Okay. One by one, let's see if we'll cut through this. Something else I want to try before we cut. I got this repositioned right on that one for 1 inch. I want to see if that's actually a 1 inch piece that we cut off of here. Here we go. Let's make sure everything's tight. Should be good. And this will take a little bit longer to cut through, but it should get through her. It does shoot a lot of sparks, or not sparks, but little shavings all over. I got one. I'm glad I have my safety glasses on. I got one just below my glasses. Alright, let's see how we do here. We've got her bang on an upside down 1 inch. Look at that. Pretty impressive. Well, that is a pretty nice saw, I must say. A lot of these things I don't do. If I was doing more, you know, trim work and stuff, I'd be good getting into using the angles and stuff, but I don't generally do stuff like that a whole lot. But anyways, that is a pretty nice saw. And sweet, worked well. We should check the blade after cutting that thing, but so that's R185 compound miter saw. Pretty sweet, good little saw. I like that. That's nice. Works good. Never had one of these before. I've had lots of the straight chops, but that's pretty handy, let me tell you. Doing the bigger stuff, you get a big chunk of wood in there, that's for sure. Nice, very nice. Oh, wow, look at that. Mm-hmm. 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 Awesome. You even thought of that, fellers. That's awesome. Well, let's fold up this stand for a little bit smaller storage, we'll say. Got these little push buttons. Push and they lock in. Lock in. I'm going to leave those foams on there, I think, for now. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. All right. Super awesome. All right, let's check out the Evolution Power Tools website here. Remember, if you want to buy something from their website here, you can put in the promo code BILLSTMAXX5, and it's number 5, not F-I-V-E. BILLSTMAXX5, it's in the description. And you can save yourself 5% off your purchase, so that is pretty sweet. All right, so the main front page looks like the saw they sent us sure is. So there's some dry metal chop saws. I think it is this one here that I own. Yes, it's a pretty good saw too. And I know they got more stuff here. Let's just do that. No thanks there for now. Tools and equipment. So chop saws. There's some nice chop saws. They got a lot of different models of chop saws. Holy smokes, I didn't know they had so many. Pretty darn nice. Steel blades, cutting all. You can look at all these specs if you want and stuff. Now these are all in Canadian prices, so I know they probably got a US website, I do believe. So there's all the different chop saws. Look at all the different... Well, that's pretty cool. And what do we got next here? Sliding miter saws. That's kind of what we just reviewed today. Very nice stuff. Very nice. Very, very nice. There's those bars for the stand. Yeah, it clips on real nice. That was pretty handy, I must say. Pretty darn handy. There's the stand there, of course, yeah. Very nice. And what do we got next? Circular saws. I didn't know they even really had circular saws. There you go. All right. Different blades for different stuff too. Super nice. Super, super, super nice. What we got now? Table saws even. Oh, nice. Nothing like a good table saw. That's kind of neat with the vacuum there to suck all the stuff off. That's a really good idea. Different sizes, of course, and bundles of stuff. Really good. Really, really good. Let's see what else we got here. TCT blades. Now, this is tungsten carbide tip blades. Ooh, boy, that'd be nice. 1-inch arbor, tungsten carbide, mild steel, and first metal blade. I think these are all stainless steel cutting blade. Yes, that is different for that. Price does go up a little bit for that. Harder material, I guess. Stainless steel cutting. Look at all the different blades. Holy! Now that's interesting. There's definitely a 52 teeth and 66 teeth. Mild steel. Aluminum and non-ferrous metal cutting blades. Multi-material cutting blades. Wood cutting blades. Fits miter saws. There you go. Wow, the blades just keep on a-cutting here. Look at them all. Wow. Oh, out of stock. Oh, well. Holy cow, they're still going. Circular and chop saw. Non-ferrous metal cutting blades, so that's like aluminum and stuff. Wood cutting blades, fix miter saws, circular saws, and chop saws. Holy smokes, they got a lot here. A lot of blades. I'm not gonna look at them all, but you can definitely check out the website for yourself and have a look at all their blades that they have here. Oh, they're another 5% off. Woo! You sign up with them, you get 5%. Or if you use the code, and if you use my code, you get 5% there too. Tools and equipment. What else we got? Portable stands. Yeah, that's all right. Pretty handy looking stands. Very nice. And concrete saws. Ooh. I didn't even know they had those either. All electric, I guess. They don't get into gas powered. That's kind of neat. All the different blades for cutting different stuff. Concrete, stone, brick. Multi-purpose metal cutting. Welly, metal cutting diamond blade. Interesting. Premium diamond blade. Nice. You've got water attachment to a little. That's good. And magnetic drills. Ooh. Those are really nice. If you're doing big I-beam stuff and drilling like that, I don't generally do stuff like that, but very nice. What else we got here? Cutters for, I guess, like a milling machine stuff or something. Or maybe that's the cutters. That's probably the cutters for the mag drills. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All different sizes of them. What else do we got here? Exclusive bundles. There we go. Oh, nice. Wow, that's a nice whole bundle there, isn't it? 3 saws in one big bundle. Very nice stuff. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like this stuff. It's good tools. Very, very good tools. Refurbished models. Interesting. Guess stuff that was maybe sent back to them or something. Nice, even reciprocating saws. Cool. That's looks like the one of mine there. Yeah, I believe that's it there. Pretty good saw. Really liked it. Works good. All right. What else? Do we have anything else to look at here? Or free delivery on orders over $40. Wouldn't take long to get that. Yeah, I think we looked at everything here. So. That's pretty cool. But anyways, that's the Evolution Power Tools. Store.evolutionpowertools.com. I'll put that in the link there too for you. Well, I'd sure like to thank Tom and everybody from Evolution Power Tools. That's pretty awesome of you to send me that and let me do a review for it and give it a good test and everything. We can cut metal with it and it worked good. Fantastic little machine. Thanks so much for sending that out. We're going to have a look at the website now too, right after this segment, and show you all the other stuff that they got on there. They got all kinds of good stuff. And like I say, I got one of their dry metal chop saws about a few years back, and boy, it's good too. It works really good. So it's basically pretty much identical to that, only it's a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, and you can do a bit bigger stuff in it. But worked really good. So thanks, Tom, for sending that out. That makes my day. I'll tell you, when you get an email asking you if you want to try a tool, I'm like, yeah, I could do that. Thanks, Tom. And thanks, everyone, from Evolution Tools. So don't forget, there's a code, promo code, you can put in, BILLSTMAXX5. It's in the description. It's in the title. And put that in when you are checking out on their website, and you'll get another 5% off. You know what? You're buying some tools from them. Tools are expensive. They add up. 5% goes a long way, let me tell you. So anyways, thanks again, Tom, everybody from Evolution, for sending that out. We'll do some extra work here soon with it. We got some more cutting stuff to do here, so we'll give her some more testing out. So thanks again. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.